by the screams of a woman begging for someone to help her.
She getting her motherfucking ass beat. Yeah, he dipping.
Witnesses say that they saw a man forcefully dragging a woman by the hair into the passenger seat of his car. The car's passenger side window had been covered by a plastic wrap, so none of the onlookers could get a good look at the woman's face, though they all agreed she had dark, braided hair. The woman screamed, "Somebody help me! Help!" And if you listen closely, you can hear the man shout, "I'm sorry."
I'm sorry. I'm gonna murder you. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to murder you. I'm sorry.
He then sped off with her, the trunk of his vehicle wide open. The residents of the street immediately called the authorities.
Maybe he tried to stuff her in the trunk and then she was like, "I ain't having it." And he was like, "I'm sorry."
Investigators arrived and asked around, but found nobody in the neighborhood had been reported missing. With no evidence to work with, they packed up and went back to the station. When they were shown this footage the following day, however, they officially began their investigation. Sadly, very little is known about what actually happened that night. Even after 2 years, the identity of this screaming woman remains unknown, as does the identity of the man who drove off with her.
But he came out with
nobody from Jefferson Park had disappeared. The woman could have easily been from a different neighborhood. There were various other women who had been reported missing in the local area around that same time, though to date, none of them have been linked to the woman in this video. Whoever she is, her whereabouts and well-being remain a mystery to this day.
That's sad.
You may have seen this video floating around online recently. It was first posted on the Carlos Ruiz official TikTok channel, but has since gone viral. The clip shows a man preparing for his training session in an empty part of a gym, when he's suddenly interrupted by a number of strange occurrences.
No, mire, la luz. Fue fruta, fue fruta. Mire. Y de esto hay una segunda toma, ahorita le muestro la segunda toma y hay cosas que no se ven en la primera. Échelo ahí. Mira eso. Mira eso.
Uy, ¿eso qué pasó? Porque eso se mueve.
Oh no, a ball rolled. He's like, oh shit, that ball just started rolling. Let me get the fuck out of here. Oh shit. Damn.
No, eso no es normal. Eso no es normal.
Look at him. Look how he ran. Look how he ran.
No, eso no es normal. Eso no es normal.
Haunting stuff.
Oh shit, he's still running.
The exercise ropes moving by themselves could be explained by a strong air conditioning unit, or by a breeze coming in from an open window. But notice how the cloth beneath the ropes doesn't move at all. The wind theory also doesn't explain why the medicine ball moved. Anyone who's ever held one of those in their hands will know how dense those things are. Even a strong gust of wind wouldn't push those things around.
This guy, even the strongest of wings wouldn't push those things around.
The light in the doorway turns off seemingly by itself, which in the context of this video is odd. But take a closer look at the start of the clip. You may have missed something.
Okay.
Before all of these disturbances occurred, an ominous figure can be seen watching the man from that very doorway.
Where? Ain't nobody watching him,
the thing that made
bro.
this video
Shut
go
the
viral was the man being dragged by some invisible force. Most viewers agree that his movements look very authentic. His leg not only appears to be pulled out from under him, he also slides across the floor without using any of his limbs, and at one point even gets lifted off the ground in a way that many people say is impossible to do by oneself. But what do you think? Was this staged? Was this a ghost?
CGI,
or is there
man.
another, more grounded explanation for what happened to this guy?
CGI.
Let me know.
It's
down
the
in
fact
the
that he
comments.
kept his mask on for me. I'd have ripped that shit off like, I just got dragged, nigga. Ah.
In August of 2017,
Putney Bridge jogger.
this CCTV footage was released to the public.
Whoa, wait, what? I didn't even see. Wait, what? Oh, he pushed her into the bus and the bus dipped. Yo, that's a good bus driver.
It shows a jogger on London's Putney Bridge pushing a woman into the path of an oncoming bus.
Yo, that bus, really good
Thankfully,
driver.
The driver reacted quickly and swerved out of the way just before crushing her head.
Oh yeah, could have easily killed her.
As
He's
far
like,
as we know,
skirt.
this push was completely unmotivated. The
That
woman
guy's just-
had never seen the jogger before in her life.
Look at him. He's like, I'm a fucking demon. I'm a demon with a fucking muffin top.
Hadn't bumped into him or said anything to him.
I'm a bad person.
Who targeted her remains a total mystery, though that doesn't mean it was random. As you can see in the video, he runs past a man before deliberately veering into the woman's path and pushing her instead, suggesting he either wanted to go for an easier target or was specifically targeting women.
I hate ladies. You're
During
like,
their
why?
investigation, detectives looked into more than 50 suspects, but ultimately, the jogger's identity was never uncovered.
Dude, you can figure out who this
Who was
is.
he? And what was his motivation? Was he crazy? Did he hate women? Had he been planning on doing this for a long time? Or was this a spur-of-the-moment decision? Had he done anything like this before? Has he done anything since? Whatever the answers are to those questions, this video serves as a reminder of life's fragility. On any given day, we could cross paths with an unhinged person just like this.
That's
And
a
without
fucking
warning,
monster.
They could take everything away from
That's
us
a piece
in
of
an
garbage.
instant.
That lady should have had more balance and
This
been more
woman got
prepared
lucky.
for just anything to
But things
happen
could have
to her.
easily
She was
ended
just like
very
too
differently.
oblivious. Never trust joggers.
On June 15th of this year, a video was posted to the r/ghosts subreddit. It shows a young boy named Elijah, the only child in the house, dancing to a song on the TV. While dancing, Elijah notices something that visibly catches him off guard.
I seen it. Oh my god, that was fucking creepy, dude. Right there.
Visibly catches
Oh
him
my
off
god. Come here. Dude, I swear to god, I hate demons so much. Look at that piece of shit that's in the back just watching that kid. Look at that piece of shit. Can you see it? Can you fucking see that shit? This fucking oh my god. Fuck you, demon. Fuck you. Oh my god, like fucking hate demons, man. They're fucking lame. They're not even scary, they're lame. They're pussy. The kid, look, the kid ain't even scared. He's like, I saw your bitch ass.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw him.
It's much easier to catch when it's slowed down.
Look at this motherfucker. Look, watch. I hope he put a circle around it. Get your big ass head out the way, motherfucker. Your head big as fuck. Big ass head. Yo, your head still in the way. There it is. I see it. As soon as his head moves, it's right there. And the kid eyes stay on him, just like, I see you, bitch. And the demon's like, I see you.
This
I
video
want
was
your
posted
kid
with
soul.
the title, Posting for a Friend, Not on Reddit. He had this recording of his son dancing to music. Upon watching it later, he notices another child there. You can see a child move in from right to left in the background.
I don't see it move.
Dancing child pauses and makes eye contact, then Ghost moves to the left.
Oh shit, it does move.
Elijah's father soon made a Reddit account of his own and commented, "Hey everyone, this is Tony N. I recorded this video 11 years ago when my son Elijah was about 3. At the time, I was just making videos of my son dancing, not expecting anything else. About 7 years ago, I was watching the video when I noticed another figure behind him. At the time, it was just Elijah, my mum, and I living at the house. We didn't have anyone else there. When I noticed this figure, I just told a few people about it. I've always wondered what it was. I still live in this house with my girlfriend, a roommate, and Elijah. Today, my roommate told me about the giggling at 14 seconds that someone pointed out. I've never noticed that until today."
The giggling.
Elijah, go like this.
Oh, I heard it, yeah. That's not that creepy though.
With the image slowed down and enhanced, you can really make things out much easier. At the moment the giggling is heard, this uncanny, shadowy figure can be seen with its head tilted, as if it's lifting its hand to cover its mouth as it laughs.
Yeah, I can see that motherfucker.
The appearance of this small, dark figure is chilling in its own right, but Elijah's startled double take is so authentic, and combined with the giggling, makes this video seem all the more real and creepy.
I throw hands with that demon, bro.
Tony
If I was that dad, I'd be like, come here,
I'll be looking for
motherfucker. And
another
they'd be like,
extended.
I'm like, oh, you laughing? You think it's funny? It ain't gonna be funny when I'm beating your ass.
Colleen Ritzer was a 24-year-old maths teacher at Danvers High School near Boston, Massachusetts. On the evening of October 22nd, 2013, Colleen had asked some students to stay after school and work on their algebra.
Okay.
One of those students was freshman Philip Chisholm.
This
then
dude,
14.
he looked like a bad
Colleen,
person.
who was a well-liked teacher at the school, was seen by other students chatting with Philip, discussing his old hometown. This conversation inexplicably seemed to make Philip very upset. Colleen quickly changed the subject. Shortly after that conversation, Colleen was caught on a surveillance camera leaving the classroom to go and use the bathroom. After several seconds, Philip, too, was caught stepping out of the classroom and looking down the hallway.
Look at his fit. This
He thinks for a moment.
motherfucker bought his fit off a goddamn Kohl's mannequin. This motherfucker looked like one of the magazines they send in your house and it says, back to school, September, it's back to school. What the fuck type of fit is this?
Toying with an idea in his mind.
What a
He hesitates
bastard.
and dips back into the classroom, only to re-emerge with his hood now up.
Why with the hood up? What the hell's that gonna prove? He's like, now I'm a bad guy.
He walks down the hallway, puts on a pair of gloves, and enters the women's bathroom.
And now what?
It was there that he slashed Colleen's neck with a box cutter.
Ooh.
He then raped her remains.
He did
11
what to
minutes
her
later,
remains? Wait.
cutter. He then raped her remains. 11 minutes later, he was caught on camera, leaving the bathroom.
What type of run was... Look at this run.
11 minutes later, he was caught...
What the... Nigga, haul ass. He running like he just like... He running like he dropped a firecracker in a damn toilet. Bro, you just raped and murdered a lady.
on camera, leaving the bathroom, carrying with him Colleen's black trousers. The video later shows Philip
Yo, this motherfucker in a high school doing this.
pulling a wheelie bin into the bathroom, then, moments later, dragging it back out. He had just put Colleen inside it. The footage shows him wheeling the bin down the hall, then out of the building and into a nearby wooded area, where he dumped Colleen and defiled her once again with a tree branch. After half-heartedly covering her with leaves, he returned to the school and acted as if nothing had happened. Colleen's remains were quickly discovered. Thanks in large part to this footage, it didn't take long for investigators to piece everything together. In court, Philip's defense team tried to argue that he was hearing voices and therefore wasn't responsible for his actions. Well, nobody was convinced by that, and Philip later confessed that he had been angered by a trigger word while chatting with Colleen. He never said what the word was. In the end, Philip was sentenced to a minimum of 40 years, after which he'll be eligible for parole.
So in 40 years, this dude just be like at a Denny's. He's like, yeah, I killed a lady when I was in high school. Yeah, let me get that short stack. He's like, oh, that's wild, man. That was a wild one at the end.
Thank you to all of my patrons and YouTube members. Alex Greensall, Alan Eyre, Azrael Warathai.
Okay. He's gonna list his patrons and stuff. Shout out Lazy Masquerade. That was a good one. That was crazy. Have you ever been to the city? Have you ever been to the world? Have you ever been to the city? I wanna spend some time with you, girl. Stop being weird. Stop being weird. Stop being weird. I'm cracking a beer. Man, I'm from the city. Where you from? Tokyo Drift? Oh, smooth vibes. Smooth vibes. You ever heard that shit before?